collection in this. Because I saw you where you're setting the routes by like making the circle larger and wider,
Hmm.
wider and smaller. That's definitely going to be the first thing I try to figure out.
Yep. So remember that this entire game runs off a streaming economy. So
Mm-hmm.
you don't just stockpile resources indefinitely. You have a certain cap which you can expand by creating buildings. But everything comes in as set resource rate, and
Okay.
based upon that is how you gain resources. So it's
Okay.
not just like Age of Empires or stuff. It's going to be like Supreme Commander and Total Annihilation. That's how it should feel to you.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yep, and
Good locations on this side.
you'll want to pick spots that have pretty good metal spots. 5 is generally a good indication, and then usually one's closer by.
Yeah. There you go. Start annihilation. Because we don't fuck around. Okay, so move there, bot. Okay, defenses, teleporter, wall, maybe storage. So these are all metal. So yep, perfect.
Yep, you can build metal extractors over metal, and you'll probably want to build a power generator. Uh, the standard build order that you usually see from actually pro players is
Yep.
metal extractor, power generator, metal extractor, and then nowadays it's vehicle factory that they go with.
Okay. Oh my God, this is. I love the commander unit and the way he builds the buildings is so straight out of like Total Annihilation.
Hmm. The
So it was TA, then Supreme Commander, and
yes.
then Planetary Annihilation.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, it looks so cool.
All
Okay.
right, well,
Okay.
I'm going to look for the enemy.
Yeah. Early scouting, I assume, is key.
Yep. So I've got two skitterers, which are the land scouts, and they're just I've set them on a area patrol of the entire planet, so they'll start
Okay.
looking for the enemy commander while I start
Can I
working on my base.
queue? Can I queue things that the commander needs to do?
Yeah, if you hold shift, you can queue the commander to do later things,
Okay.
and clicking and dragging will give you your area commands. So if you click and drag like a power generator, it will just build a line of power generators. Or
Ah,
for metal
okay.
extractors, you'll see a circle go out, and any metal within that circle will be built upon. I'm going to build a radar.
Oh, neat.
Yep, area commands
That's
are
so cool.
really helpful.
Yeah.
Yep. Normally, what I suggest is not using your commander to really expand a lot. First of all, because he's sort of your king piece, and if you
Yeah.
lose him, it's really terrible. And oh,
And you
look,
can
found the enemy.
you you can make construction vehicles, I assume, right?
Yeah, fabbers,
Yeah.
and they will allow you to, well, pretty much do everything you really need. They'll expand for you, they'll build things for you.
Okay. So do I
Ah.
know where you are on this planet?
Yep,
I
if
do.
you use your scroll wheel, you can zoom out
Yeah.
and you can move around. And if you actually hold the middle mouse button, you can sort of move the world. And actually, if you just hold on to it and then release it while spinning the world, you'll get sort of a spinning motion going on.
Okay.
Anyways, but
And the
I'm
red dots? Oh yeah, go ahead, sorry.
red dots are the enemy.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Who apparently really wanted to be next to me, which is a pain because you're the one who's supposed to be killing him. not me.
Oh, good. Early on, how many power plants should we be looking at trying to have?
Always build more. Always
Okay.
expand, always build more
Okay.
economy buildings, and then work on making your economy be used at all times.
Okay. Let us get her. Hello. Brrrr.
Yep, just to inform you, they do not have any weapons, so be wary. But they
Okay.
do give you pretty nice visual range.
Yeah. I have two in your base, actually.
Yep, I see them.
Okay, I see. Neat.
Yep,
And this is just a one planet game?
yep. We're only playing on one planet. Usually the best to get started on because most games you'll actually play on usually just one planet.
Mm-hmm.
The Once you start expanding to more, it can get more complex. So usually it's best just to start with one. And most games you can actually win just on one planet. I've seen more than one game on with multi-planet systems where people have just ignored the multi-planets and just defeated their enemy before they could ever escape.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. This game would have some really interesting strategies, I think, that kind of spawn from how it's played.
Yep, there's all sorts of actually really interesting. I spend time casting tournaments and stuff, so I get to see all the interesting things. Oh, look, AI's trying to attack me. Come on,
Do you need some tanks?
Aventails? Nah, I'm got.
No, you're fine. Holy
Yep, I've
crap.
got some turrets and stuff. Just need to move them around. Let's see. I'm just going to toss up
Nice.
turrets all over the place.
Should be doing
There we go.
this.
Not a lot to worry about. He's using bots, which are not as good as tanks at this moment. Another really handy thing to do with this game is just to know how the balance is working, and you can get a good idea of what you should be using against opponents, which at this
Oh, yeah.
moment you want to use tanks.
That's good. That's what I've been building.
Oh, Commander, why'd you stop building energy? Build more energy. Oh, buggers. The enemy has sent bombers to attack me. Go, fighters, destroy them. Let's see.
Okay. Ooh, neat. Neat, neat, neat. Love it. Do one of those.
Of course, the enemy's sending units around the side of my base. Anyways, just build up an army. That's
Yeah, no worries. That part I'm gonna try and do. It's super fun.
dear.
Metal extractor annihilated?
Yep, that's just my troops. They're just
Okay.
shooting things.
Okay.
They are doing what they do best, which is killing things.
Holy. Your base is much bigger than mine already. You have him pretty contained.
Yep. I could just keep on normally I would just infinitely expand, but well actually right now I would have already steamrolled him
Mm-hmm.
like 4 minutes ago. But since this is sort of your battle, I'm just moving my troops around to sort of contain him, and you move in.
Accidentally made a bunch of fabs instead of tanks.
That's never helpful.
Look at my pretties.
More bombers. You guys, go over here. Kill those bombers. There we go. I'm going to be extremely helpful, and I'm going to send some fighters over their base.
Oh, cool. Wow.
So that's what their base looks like, and now you can see where their commander is. Or you could.
Yeah. Their base is much bigger than mine.
Yep, expanding is always the important thing. It's usually the one main problem that new players have is lack of expansion.
Of course.
And I actually have a lot of extra metal at this moment.
Oh, neat. All right, Expeditionary Force. Roll
Oh,
match.
there's the enemy commander.
Wait, yes. There we go. Not yet. Make sure I'm still building some.
You can take on his forces with what you've got.
Cool.
Yeah. One main important thing about this game is never worry about your troops. You can always build more.
Mm-hmm.
They're simply robots that exist to do your will.
It's very stylized style. And if I remember, the explosions are like spectacular. Yep.
Yeah, it's very much a specific style, and it actually is very helpful. Oh wow, my energy's tanking. More power.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, see, you're just steamrolling the base slowly.
Oh yeah. Ha! And we have more tanks coming, sir.
There's the enemy con. Focus your firepower on him.
Yeah.
He's going to cause you the most issues, and he's also just the guy you gotta kill.
Oh, he's already gone. Oh my god. Damage for days, son.
Yep,
Boom.
the comms can be pretty
Cool.
fragile, so you don't want to risk them in straight off conflict.
Mm-hmm. Yay. Wow. Look at your base. Holy.
Yep, and I could have really expanded a lot farther
Hmm.
than that.
I had a tiny base. I had a lot. I had quite a few tanks.
hmm Uh,
I had a full of the fleet.
when you get good multi-planet games going on, you can get up to a few thousand vehicles per person.
Oh, cool.
Yep, I was able months and months and months ago to get the game to make 15,000 units.
Oh my god.
So, but as far as we know as players, the technical limit of the engine itself is 1,000,000 units.
Oh wow. That's crazy. You had nearly double the amount of units I did. That's fun. Oh, you had lots more fabbers.
Yep, I just
Oh,
build infinite amount because you can
oh,
always
okay.
use them for something.
Interesting. That's cool. I want to go again.